Hey guys, this is just a reminder for you guys to continue to persist. Only do what feels good. This is about feeling good. This is about loving yourself. I have a client that just shared a success story that literally had me in tears. No surprise, I know, but it was so deep and touching. Met a couple times and all of the inner work needed to be on self-love and trust and persisting. The last session that we had, we talked about how important it is for her to keep the protection of her and her specific person to herself and not to be discussing it with other people who may say things just that are going to be bringing up her own doubt, which causes triggers, which causes unneeded, unnecessary worry, doubt, and in some cases, delays. Her person was not verbally communicating with her, but he was texting her songs. From her perspective, it was triggering her. And so during our last session, I just reminded her or told her that this is his way of expressing love to you. So even though from her perspective, maybe it wasn't enough or it just wasn't enough to soothe her, it was up to her to soothe herself. It was up to her to trust in him and trust herself and to love herself. So a lot of the focus was on self-love. And I will step away from this for a second and just say, I'm going to get to the success story part of it. But my clients who are focusing on self-love are the ones that are seeing the movement. And sometimes when the movement comes in, the movement will trigger them a little bit because they're not getting the timely expressions that they want, or maybe the expressions aren't going to be as deep or as full as what their affirmations are. So there's kind of a contrast. It's like, I'm imagining all of these things and it feels so amazing, but then in reality, I'm getting fewer words or the expression isn't as loving. It doesn't matter. Just keep persisting. So she continued to persist. She continued to trust. She continued to protect herself, her mind, her heart, her specific person in herself, her mind, and her heart. Because remember, we are just one. There is just one of us. So her and her specific person are one and the same. He verbally communicated and explained his lack of communication and that he was going through a lot of things in his life. He was going through some health-related things. Someone in his family was going through something. So he's been obviously occupied and preoccupied with that stuff. But his way of communicating was sending her those songs so she would know he's in his heart. She's in his heart. But then he did say verbally, explained everything, and he said, I call out to you. I give you my eyes, my hands, my heart, and I am with you. And that was just one of the most beautiful, beautiful expressions of love. So anyway, I hope this video helps you guys. Please do focus so much on doing what feels good. Don't force yourself to do things if they're not feeling good. Distract yourself and just ask yourself, what would feel good to me right now? What do I want right now? You have to put yourself first and you have to love yourself, okay? And then when you do think about your person, think about the things in your person that you appreciate and that you admire. Think about all the lists of qualities that they have that made you fall in love with them. When you think about all the qualities that you love so much about them, when you have dropped the circumstances and dropped the memory of all of the old story that's happened. And then imagine them thinking about all of the qualities about you that they love so much, okay? Trusting and knowing that you can say to yourself, I am my person's mirror soul. I am the only one that was made for my person. My person knows that I am the only one that I am made for them and that we are perfectly and equally matched. I am their soulmate. I am their mirror soul. I am their twin. I am their divine counterpart. I am their equal. You can say whatever you want for a label because it doesn't matter. The two of you guys are one. Okay, anyway, I love you guys. I hope this video helps. I have to jump on another session, and I will talk to you soon. Comment down below. Bye. Nothing can come between us.